Teachers and educators of Reddit, what are the secrets or shocking things you have kept quiet about? I had a student who was a complete jerk. He was always bullying other kids, and I had to stop him from hurting a girl once. He was a huge troublemaker, and I had to send him to the principal's office almost every day. I tried to talk to him about his behavior, but he just laughed in my face. Then one day, he didn't show up to class. I thought he was just skipping school, but he didn't come back the next day either. I asked the principal about him, and he told me he had been expelled for fighting. I was relieved. I thought I would finally have some peace in my classroom. But then, a few weeks later, I saw him in the hallway. He was back. I was furious. I went to the principal and demanded to know why he had been allowed back in school. The principal told me that his parents had threatened to sue the school if he wasn't allowed back. I was shocked. I couldn't believe that his parents would go to such lengths to protect their son. Even though he was a bully, I knew I couldn't let him get away with it. So I started documenting everything he did. Every time he bullied someone, every time he disrupted class, I wrote it down. After a few weeks, I had a thick file on him. I took it to the principal and told him that if he didn't expel the boy, I would go to the school board. The principal finally agreed to expel him. I was so happy. I thought I had finally gotten rid of him. But then, a few months later, I saw him in the grocery store. He was with his parents. They glared at me as they walked by. I knew they blamed me for their son's expulsion, but I didn't care. I had done what I had to do to protect my students.